we get into today's exciting live stream lecture, please don't forget to hit my subscribe button and hit my notification button. And I really do want to thank all of my supporters for supporting my channel and sending me your comments. And with that being said, let's get down to today's exciting live stream lecture. The focus of this lecture is going to be the work behind being a content creator, aka be true to yourself. I'm going to say that again. The work behind being a content creator for any social media platform, especially YouTube, aka be true to yourself. Being a content creator for YouTube seems like a fun and lucrative profession. You just make videos on topics that you like and eventually make money off them, right? However, becoming an established YouTube content creator is no easy feat. You know, my channel is a little over 2 years old, and I can tell you right now, I have worked extremely hard in maintaining consistency and true to myself to get to this point. Behind every successful content creator for their YouTube channel is a long journey of struggle and hard work. And when I say successful content creator, to me, that is not interchangeable with the amount of subscribers you have, or the amount of views that you have, or the amount of watch hours you have. My description of successful is being true to yourself, developing your own niche, having integrity, have a purpose behind what you do, and to present content of value that will be lasting. Think of your YouTube channel as something that is going to outlive you, so you want your content to last and be of value to the world. That is the description of my description of a successful content creator. Because I have watched many different YouTube channels, and I've seen people with thousands and thousands and thousands of subscribers and views for their channel. Everybody niche is their niche, but that don't necessarily mean that I was able to gain something from listening to everybody particular content on their platform. Because unfortunately, you got a lot of YouTube creators, their niche is to be drama focused, negative focused. If that's their niche, that's fine. To each their own. But Marie Holiday niche is going to be motivational, thought-provoking, positive-driven value information that I choose to as a content creator for my channel. So that is my definition of a successful content creator, however you define your own success for your channel, versus letting your success be driven by analytics. There are investments you need to make, process you need to follow, and more before you even create your first video. With so much that needs to be done behind the scene, it's difficult at times to stay organized and on track with your efforts to become a successful YouTuber. So this live stream lecture will provide you with the ultimate checklist of things to do if you want to become a successful YouTuber. And I have used all of these tips that I'm about to present for my own YouTube channel as a content creator. Who creates content of value and draw your audience in and to attain ongoing subscribers? How to become a YouTuber who creates content of value. And I'm going to present some pointers here. And the most important pointer is decide on your niche, outline your channel goal, brainstorm content ideas, develop a content schedule, assess your equipment, create and optimize your channel, upload and learn from your first and prior video uploads. So I'm going to elaborate a little bit about each one of those. First of all, decide on your niche. Choose a couple of related niches based on your interests and or your expertise. For instance, a finance and budget YouTuber could create content about budgeting, getting out of debt, or diversifying your portfolio. This is a great way to stay organized, start strong, maintain consistency, and attract a relevant audience. When you start out with a clear focus on specific niches, you can expand your knowledge in those niches and become true experts. And most importantly, remain true to yourself. By consistently producing content in those niches will make it easier to attract viewers who are interested in your content. And I'm gonna say one thing, even when a person is on these platforms, you can still, as a viewer, as a listener, you can feel and you can tell by the energy radiating through that social media on whether or not that content creator is really true to themselves, have passion in what they do, have passion in the information that they're presenting. You can pick up on it. And you can also pick up on the ones who are just in it for the money. They all over the place, ain't really developed a concept for their channel. They just jumping on every topic that comes across in the population. So you can pick up on that. Although, and I'm gonna use myself as an example, although I may do videos on other topics, I will always revisit topics around my niche, or I will link other topics that I do on the concept of my channel, and that's deliberate. Outline your channel goal, aka similar to a business plan. Outline the goal you want to achieve through your channel, so you have some direction for your videos. You want to outline each topic that you're going to present. It may require a little bit of research, or some topics you do, or may want to jot down bullet notes based on your own life experience and etc. Basically, a degree of preparation behind the scene. It will also help that you have a strong and consistent start instead of trying to cover everything and anything. Many people, they're covering everything and anything based on certain things that's going on in the world, or certain goings on in the world. They're gonna do a topic on that. It can be something different the next day. Be true to yourself. Make sure you are providing content that has value to the audience. Otherwise, you won't be able to attract an audience. Grow your community and monetize your channel. Impart knowledge onto the community and impart knowledge onto the world based on the content, on the information that you are presenting. Brainstorm content ideas. An extremely important step that you should take even before you start creating your channel. This will ensure that you don't run out of ideas after creating only a few videos. You can look at the content of other YouTubers in your niche who are already creating videos, and you can create something similar but different. You can also create something. You can also Study your own prior videos, because a lot of times when you're listening to your own prior videos, you can get ideas on a new topic to present based on one specific word that you may have stated in a prior video. And I do that a lot of times. I study my own material. I review other people's material in a similar niche to get similar ideas, but I also spend a lot of time reviewing my own material, and it sometimes will provoke me to present a different topic with a different twist to it. I also spend a tremendous amount of time in the natural environment, having ongoing follow-up discussions with my subscribers, and also meeting people and engaging people in dialogue to acquire new natural subscribers. I get many ideas and or special requests on future topics. This approach has had a direct impact on my subscribers, on my views, and on my watch hours, because the subscriber on an ongoing basis who I'm spending time with, speaking to in the natural environment, they are basically consistently watching my videos, sending me comments, rather it's a thumbs up, and ongoing requests for future topics. And this also has a very high impact on my watch hours. Develop a content schedule. Develop a content schedule. Having a consistent schedule will help you to maintain consistency. It gives your subscribers the assurance that they can count on you for new videos on the scheduled dates. It also gives you proper timeline so you can organize your efforts and stay on track. Assess your equipment. The equipment you use determines the quality of content you produce. So it's crucial to have a clear idea on what equipment you will need to create the kind of content you plan on creating. While you don't need to invest in expensive equipment right from the start, you do need to have a few essentials. But I want to stress, do not go into debt to buy equipment. Starting out, you can choose also to use your smartphone. Work within your budget when it comes to your equipment. You know, a goal that I'm giving myself, because I use my smartphone. You know, me personally, I'm putting more emphasis on my content, my deliverance, being out there in the natural environment, marketing my channel, and focusing on presenting content of value. Because of one goal that I'm gonna give myself, once I have monetized, my goal is to reward myself to purchase some basic equipment. But in the meantime, I'm working with what I have. I have not gotten one single negative comment in regards to, you know, the quality of my videos. Because I'm gonna tell you something. When you are delivering content of value, and that viewer can feel your passion for what you do, they can feel your passion for your expertise. They don't care about the quality of the video and the lights and all of that. What people want is information of value that they can use to assist them in a certain direction in their life to make changes. That is what really matters. Because you can have the top of the line equipment in the world and a studio style equipment to do your video uploads, but you may be one of those content creators who ain't presenting no kind of content of value that's inspiring or motivational or educational or thought-provoking. It could be negative, pessimistic, and dramatified. You know, and for me personally, that doesn't do anything for me. I listen to other content creators where their content is educational, motivational, inspiring, something of value. Those are the type of content creators I subscribe to and listen to. Information that can assist me in areas of my life, rather it's eating right or nutrition or financing or budgeting or information on how to spot a predator, any kind of information that I can use of value to assist Marie Holiday, or the type of YouTube channels that I listen to and I follow and I send comments and I subscribe to, and I'm here to tell you. Create and optimize your channel. Now that you have most of the basics in place, you can finally create your channel. If you already have one, you can still follow these steps to optimize it. Choose a channel name that's unique yet catchy, or you can simply also choose to use your own name. My YouTube channel name is my name, Marie Holiday. That's the name of my channel name. That's my name. I kept it simple. In your About section, make sure you thoroughly describe what your channel is all about. That is very, very important. Upload, and I'm gonna stress this again, upload and learn from your first video and learn from all of your prior videos. Spend time studying yourself. Spend time listening to your prior videos, because I'm here to tell you, I get a lot of new ideas on my next topic by studying my prior videos. It helps me out on paying attention to my deliverance and etc. Once you have set up and optimized your channel, you can start creating and uploading your first videos. Choose from your content idea list. Create a video that will instantly capture the audience attention. It's also important to note that no matter how much time and effort you put into your videos, they will not be perfect. Nothing is perfect. There is not a perfect video in the world, because ain't nothing perfect. That's the challenge that every aspiring YouTuber experience when they first start out. But understand, nothing is perfect. Focus on your deliverance. Focus on your content. Focus on connecting with your audience. The best way also to overcome this challenge is to learn from it, observe how people are responding to your videos. What do they like and what are they complaining about? Pay attention to those comments. Do they have any valuable feedback on how to improve your next videos? You can also use your YouTube analytics to understand how your video managed to retain audience. But I want to stress this: do not be too focused on your analytics. Focus on connecting with your audience. Focus on your content. Focus on your deliverance. Focus on being true to you. And I'm here to tell you, all of these observations will help you create better videos that will appeal to your target audience. So as I'm going to say it again, viewers and listeners, they can tell when any content creator is authentic and true to themselves. And you can also pick up on those content creators who are just putting stuff out there, who have no direction, who are just in it for the money, in it for the views, in it for the subscribers, just in it for the watch hours. And sometimes they'll go through extreme measures to get those subscribers and views and watch hours, and so far removed from integrity and value and being true to themselves. I will not be that type of person, because I have integrity, I am true to myself, and I have value for what I do. I really do have value, have passion behind what I do and what my YouTube channel stands for, and I'm here to tell you. Final thoughts. These are the initial steps you will need to take before starting your journey as a YouTube content creator, or to continue your journey as a YouTube content creator. But your job doesn't end there. You also need to build your social media presence so you can attract an even bigger audience. Share your YouTube videos on other social media platforms. Exposure is about everything. I think a combination of getting out there in the natural environment and also exposing your videos on other platforms in combination is very powerful. Social media will help you promote your videos and distribute them to people who aren't subscribers to your channel. But again, most important, stay true to yourself no matter what. No matter how slow your channel is progressing or how fast your channel is progressing, especially when it's progressing fast, you really got to stay focused, stay true to yourself, because a lot of times when a channel moves too fast and rises too fast, sometimes that creator will lose themselves in that exposure and then begin to bend their values and ethics and belief and be so far removed from the concept of the channel because they're being driven by those analytics. I'm here to tell you. So sometimes rising too fast, there's consequences to that. To me, I think when it's progressive, slow, when it's more progressive, slow rise, it's more of a solid foundation, because on top of that, you're putting the work in, and the audience and the viewers can tell you putting the work in, that they can tell that you believe in the concept of your channel, you believe in your topic, and you have passion in what you do. And I'm here to tell you, use this ultimate checklist to build a strong foundation and become a successful YouTuber content creator. I want to say right now, for everyone who's listening to this, right now, you are already a successful YouTube creator if you have not pulled away from your values in the concept of your channel. And if you are staying true to yourself, you have already made it. You have already succeeded, because you're driven by internally driven versus being driven by analytics or being driven by the next new niche out there. You're staying true to yourself. And I'm here to tell you, and that is what's going to sustain your channel. That's what's going to grow your channel, because inside of you, certain things inside of you, on whether or not you're doing it the right way or whether or not you're doing it the wrong way. And it's a phenomenal feeling when you know you're doing it the right way by staying true to yourself. Approach this YouTube channel with the mindset that once you monetize, that will only be another source of income. That's it, on top of your primary income. Rather you're self-employed or work for a company, or rather you're retired, becoming monetized, have the mindset that's just another stream of income. In my book, Awake Financial Freedom, I talk about in my book on the power of having multiple streams of income and diversifying your portfolio, not just investing money into your retirement account through your company. Do other investments in your portfolio to diversify your portfolio. I talk about that in my book. This is a powerful book, Awake Financial Freedom, where I literally dug deep and share with the world on how literally I use my talents to write this book. I had a spiritual awakening with God, and God gave me the skills to write this book, to share my testimony. And this book would be also another form of passive income. You can look at monetizing your YouTube channel as a form of passive income. There are many ways you can make passive income other than these other side hustles out there that want you to do all this just to make a little bit of money, filling out these surveys online and all this online stuff. But I'm here to tell you there's value in traditional passive income. You can write a book. You can write a book as a side hustle and create passive income. You can monetize your YouTube channel as a side hustle to create passive income. You know, if you got a professional credential, I'm a licensed clinical addiction specialist, and I have throughout my career used my clinical license as a business commodity to get contracts to do court order evaluations for as high as $500 per eval under my company. So use your talents, skills, and passion as a way to do a side hustle to make passive income. But the catch to that is you got to put the work in. Because all those things I just talked about in terms of getting a credential or writing a book or monetizing your YouTube channel will not come quick. You got to put the blood, sweat, tears, and sacrifice behind the scene to cultivate, to position yourself to get the return on your investments. And I'm here to tell you. So ladies and gentlemen, if you have not purchased this powerful book, Awake Financial Freedom, this book is available in all major platforms: Amazon, Barnes & Nobles, Apple, iTunes, Google Play. You know, I'm getting many reviews on this book. Whatever platform you purchase my book for, after you have read it, go in and do an honest review on my book. So with that being said, don't forget, hit my subscribe button, hit my notification button right now. And I also noticed that I had some viewers who have been listening to my live stream lecture. I appreciate your support. Send me your comments. You know, my style of doing live stream lecture is just what it is. I do a live stream lecture, but I also want to recognize my listeners for listening to my live stream lecture, for sending me your comments. Rather, it's a thumbs up. If you have any questions, send me your questions. If you have any special requests on future topics that you want me to do, send me that special request. So with that being said, that's all I have. Simplify, Simple Fidelis, and I'm going to leave you in the care of your own conscience. Have a great evening.